Hello everyone, and welcome to Hyperanalyzing LCS, the series where I discuss the biggest moments from the LCS and give attention to the tiniest details that can decide the outcome of a game. This week we will look at some plays from Week 2 of the 2022 LCS Spring Split. After losing a player at the Dragon Pit, 100 Thieves win a 4v5 fight at the Baron.
What did we give up, Flowers?
That is the question, my friend.
I'll give you a hint. It tastes purple.
It tastes purple, but can 100 Thieves stop it? The Baron already down to 4,000. Closer has no smite. Even for a smite fight, it will not be there. Xerxes taking the damage. FBI providing the lockdown. Immortals trying to scramble and fight. Abadaga's gonna drop. However, they've also lost Power of Evil on the side of IMT. Xerxes gonna be taking low. Double kill back over to Closer. Someday now on top of Wild Turtle. 100 Thieves! Slam them into the ground with an ace!
After Huhi falls in a skirmish over the Dragon, Immortals uses their numbers advantage to go after Baron. 100 Thieves use Realm Warp for Baron Vision, and as they step forward, IMT starts to pull off the Baron for the fight. Xerxes has used 2 hits of his 3 Talon Strike on the Baron, so when he flashes forward, he can immediately knock up Abadaga. This forces Abadaga to go into stasis, which does by a good amount of time. Closer uses the Mist to sneak along the Baron Pit wall and find an engage on Wild Turtle. Destiny saves his AD carry with Devour, but as Power of Evil steps forward to help finish off Abadaga, Someday flashes in and stuns him, and Closer gets the kill with Heartbreaker. Someday is able to slice and dice into the Immortals backline as Closer possesses Syndra and stuns Destiny with Scatter the Weak. Closer gets the kill on Destiny, and Someday keeps charging forward, finishing off both Xerxes and Wild Turtle. Closer possesses Tahm Kench and is able to land the knockup from Abyssal Dive to peel revenge off of FBI. Someday and Closer try to block Graves' shots, but they let a couple slip through, so Revenge does kill FBI with his final shot. After the fight is over, Huhi rejoins his team after dying earlier, and 100 Thieves claim the Baron for themselves. Unfortunately for 100 Thieves, Immortals would come back and win this fight and the game just 4 minutes later.
Or is this just an instant int that loses us the game and gives them the soul anyway? They're saying, all right, we gotta fight for it. Revenge is coming in. It's a 5,000 gold lead for 100 Thieves. Everybody from their side's gonna be here too. Huhi's coming in. Goes for the face breaker. He grabs a couple of them. Haymaker comes out, but Huhi's gonna die first. Turtle finds that one. Someday's gonna die now too. He goes into the resurrection. He'll be brought back up here in just a moment with Revenge and Destiny going after Closer. Someday's gonna be killed off to the side. Abadaga cannot get away. He will go into stasis, but that's all he's gonna get is a golden tombstone. Closer stuck in the enemy jungle. Here comes the bullets, baby. It's a 12-gauge death sentence.
With the Dragon about to spawn, both teams' top laners teleport to the mid lane in preparation for the fight. Huhi sees the chance for a big engage, flashing in and stunning 2 before using Showstopper to carry Power of Evil off to the left side of the fight. However, PoE flashes away from the Thieves and knocks everyone back with Scatter the Weak, as Huhi's big Haymaker hits nobody. PoE survives as Huhi falls early, allowing Wild Turtle's Jinx to get excited at the start of this fight. Abadaga's Realm Warp teleports himself and a reviving Someday to where Power of Evil had run, but PoE is able to regroup with his team, and a low-health Abadaga can't threaten PoE on his own. Unleashed Power kills Someday after his Guardian Angel revives him, and Xerxes dives onto Abadaga, who zone uses the Jinx Rocket but then immediately falls to Power of Evil. Meanwhile, Revenge and Destiny chase Closer deep into the Immortals side of the map until Closer has nowhere left to run. Closer opts not to flash over the wall and accepts his death, letting Revenge pick up a 4th kill of the fight for Immortals. With everybody on IMT still alive and the long death timers on Abadaga and Closer, Immortals march down mid lane and are able to win the game. A Blaze Olive teleported behind all of TSM to pull off this insane flank play as Victor.
Are feeling a little bit of pressure, knowing they need to get something down, and knowing there's no Blaze Olive, there's not great wave clear tools.
They're going to play for right now.
This is
attempted
they can
engage.
just burn on him though.
Oh, he doesn't have ult. Big damage to Victor. Low HP. They one-shot the Jinx and a Blaze Olive able to flash back away. 3 for nothing. The map again belongs to Golden Guardian.
After taking down the mid lane outer turret, TSM tries to capitalize on the fact that they are 5v4 in the mid lane by getting a second charge from the Rift Herald. As TSM starts to back away, a Blaze Olive channels his teleport behind them, although the channel is seen on a ward, so TSM knows he is coming. All of TSM charges towards the location of the teleport, and Victor is a squishy champion that generally does not fare well as a flanker. However, there are 2 things that make this work well for a Blaze Olive. First, TSM doesn't have a way of stunning a Blaze Olive at this range, especially with Shenyi separated from his team, so a Blaze Olive is able to get off all of his abilities. Second, TSM has to get around the corner of this wall to reach a Blaze Olive. This causes the TSM players to cluster particularly close together, allowing a Blaze Olive to melt the entire enemy team with Death Ray and Chaos Storm. Despite flashing, Tactical gets killed immediately by the collateral damage from Licorice, and 2 more get stunned by Gravity Field. They both fall to the rest of Golden Guardians, and Shenyi is caught on the wrong side of the map. GG chase him down and eventually finish him off, getting 4 kills without losing anybody thanks to a great teleport flank from a Blaze Olive. That game went back and forth for 42 minutes before Golden Guardians got the win in an intense base race.
Defend their base, because guess what? Elder Dragon on 4 of TSM for a minute still.
Licorice isn't TPing. I think the call is we're going to defend with 4, and you're going to try to take the base, and if they can do that, that forces TSM to try to hard engage into the towers.
Max range E, max range ult, clear the wave. Without Baron, like you just clear the wave, you clear the wave, you clear the wave.
The recall,
it is not possible to stop.
They stopped it.
They stopped 1 recall. Is that going to be enough though? Health bars, be careful, they are getting low.
He's TPing, can he kill the tower?
Who can kill? That turret's going to live, and it's an Elder Dragon, right? There is so much damage, you're trying to delete the 1, and it's probably going to happen. Health bar gets lower. Shenyi is down though, 1 kill picked up, but the stopwatch means a kill as well. And Kaido so low. Q, auto, jump forward. That's a kill for Licorice. Onto the turrets. They got it. Is it going to be enough? They got to race this one down. Graves has to reload. They go for the second one. Guardian Angel will pop. Is it enough? They've got reinforced Toonie with the Elder Dragon. Is it going to be enough? They try to stop it, and they do. Golden Guardians from the brink of destruction cause the 0-4 start. A 2-0 weekend.
TSM pushed down mid lane 5 versus 4 as Licorice makes the call to base race. TSM has the Elder Dragon buff, but Golden Guardians have Ocean Soul plus 1 Baron buff still on a Blaze Olive. Victor and Zed can safely clear the TSM minion wave, while Baron empowered minions make it difficult for TSM to push forward. Plus, they have to kill the respawning mid lane inhibitor. On the other side of the map, Licorice is working on the top lane inhibitor, which is enough to force TSM to send somebody back. Kaido starts to recall, but Ole stops it with Solar Flare. However, with Ole's long-range stun now on cooldown, Kaido feels safe enough to channel teleport without it getting cancelled. Huni uses Wild Growth on himself to knock up Ole, buying enough time for Kaido to get out before Ole's Flash Zenith Blade would have rooted him. Ole dies for that play, but Shenyi falls just as quickly as he attempts to engage on the rest of Golden Guardians. Tactical misses a rocket that could have finished off a kill, but a Blaze Olive gets caught too far forward and goes down after his stasis. Kaido does a pretty good job buying time with CC and Zony's Hourglass, but he can't 1v1 Licorice through the insane amount of healing he gets with Shield Bow and Bloodthirster plus the Ocean Soul, even with Grievous Wounds. With Licorice flashing forward and killing Kaido, he is now far ahead of TSM in the base race. Additionally, TSM does not have a minion wave to remove the backdoor bonus of the enemy Nexus turrets. TSM opts to send Huni back while keeping their 2 remaining damage dealers in the Guardian's base. TSM feels that they can't spend time killing Pridestalker and Lost, so they start focusing on the towers as the minion wave arrives. Spica takes a lot of damage tanking both towers, and Pridestalker quickly removes Tactical's Guardian Angel. TSM takes down both Nexus turrets, but Lost and Pridestalker have far too much damage for TSM to handle, and both TSM members fall. Back in the TSM base, it's all on Huni to stop Licorice. Huni attempts to stand between Licorice and the Nexus, since it is possible to block Graves' auto attacks. Huni is almost able to do enough damage to kill Licorice with the Elder Dragon Execute, but the lifesteal and Ocean Soul healing does just enough to keep him alive, and with all TSM members dead, Licorice puts the final shots into the Nexus to win the game. Thank you for watching Hyperanalyzing LCS. Hit subscribe and come back next week for my analysis of Week 3.